Got one of these Samsun fridge freezer. Great, aren't they? Love this. How cool is that? What's not so cool is that these freeze up solid and suddenly you get no ice. First off, you're just going to gently lift that and pull out the entire drawer. And then you can see the problem. All this ice is up. So we've got to get rid of that. Generally kicks in after a couple of years and then gets more and more frequent. Now for me it's about every 6 weeks. Tedious. So you're going to need a couple of tools or implements to get rid of that mass of ice to start with. And actually I use this, a long flat blade screwdriver, but be gentle with it. And then some kind of standard scraper device like you might use for getting ice off your windscreen. You may choose to wear protective eyewear during this process, but it's really not necessary. So you're going to take your long handled device and gently chip away at that ice back there. And I generally put a towel down to catch it. You're going to take your scraper and gently scrape away at this stuff. I'll take no responsibility for any damage you might do during this process by your heavy-handedness. Be sympathetic to the fragility of the parts that you are scraping. If you don't like the idea of chipping away and scraping, then you can just skip to the next stage and do the boiling water and avoid any potential damage. It will just take you a lot longer. Then you're going to boil a kettle of water. Fill a couple of tall mugs with it. Just lock them in there. Far back as you can go. This is going to get rid of the last pesky ice. There's some more shenanigans you can go through if you really want to. It's probably a good idea, but I'll warn you that your beloved Samsung will be bleeping at you for the next 30 minutes. You are then going to hold the freezer button and the lighting button simultaneously for 8 seconds or more until the display changes. You can then scroll through until you hit FD, at which point you leave it well alone. You can probably do it without this annoyance. I've never tried. The end game is to remove all the ice from up here. All clear. Bang it back in. As I said, I think you can do it without the annoying bleeps and holding buttons for 8 seconds. I haven't tried it myself yet. Bottom line is you've just got to clear the ice from that whole section. So thanks for watching. If you haven't already, subscribe down there somewhere, because none of the other videos are going to be any use to you whatsoever unless you're into cafe racer motorcycles. But if it was useful, do give the video a thumbs up.